Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at him.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. Big bang doors, but keep it clean.
As that's still 4 wide on the run down the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
No back into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh,
and to the line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?
All right. We're running behind. Welcome to FastTrack Sim Race and Truck Series presented by iRacingHighFlag.com. I'm running a little behind. Started the broadcast late. Congratulations to Jacob Musow on his first pole of the season. We'll get a quick word with them. Jacob Musow, Jeff Marble up in the FastTrack booth real quick. Tell us about that pole. How does it feel?
It feels pretty good. I didn't know I was going to do that. Honestly, I have no idea how I did that lap, so I'm pretty scared to see how the race goes.
Did you have your eyes open the whole time, and were you breathing?
I was not breathing. I had both eyes open, but I was not breathing.
Well, sir, congratulations. Go get her, man. Go get it done.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's go back up to my little broadcast booth. All right, Jacob Musow on the pole, Jeremy Clifton P2, Wesley Gant P3, Mark Zabak 4, Alan Hilton 5, Tyler Marble P6, Kyle Knapp P7, and Troy Tarbuck P8. Let's get back with the leaders here. TV1, all right. Next, we got Keaton P, Michael Thwaites, Brandon Saylor, Brian Conklin, Guy Barrett, Ryan Sherrill, Joseph Musow, Glenn Grisby. I'm really in a hurry here because, like I said, I started late. Cody Matthews, Derek Carlson, Andy Tico, Alex Walls, Christopher Cowgill, Kyle Oakley, Kevin Varnador, Brett Spaude. Brett Spaude, the sneaky guy, top 5 points. Look at him, very quiet. It's very solid. Todd Sherrill, Ryan Haynes, Jason Johnson, Danny Gutierrez, Keith Kalman, Bobby G, and James Gilbert round out your top 31. Another great stout truck of fields turnout tonight. So I appreciate it. Well, apparently I lost voice comms. All right. You seen the grid? There you go. Bear with me. Having a shit ton of technical difficulties. We'll get it figured out here. All right, get this going. Get this going. All right. Bear with me. I gotta change one more setting. All right. Now I don't have to push the button to talk. I always have push to talk for Discord. Whenever I'm with my teammates, when I'm in broadcasting, I forgot to turn it off, so now I can just talk freely without hitting the button. Hopefully you can hear the audio, because I can't. There we go. I had to turn up the volume quite a bit. All right, Jacob Musow on the pole, followed by Jeremy Clifton outside. Restart zones are active. P2 always has a tough time in iRacing to keep up. We're going to work the bugs out with that. My team is going to do some investigative and researching here in a hosted session to see if we can't get these restart zones for P2 to work better. We're going to find out the quicks, the tricks and tricks and tips. Wow, that was tough to come out of my mouth. Of trying to get this restart zone to work better for P2, because it stacks up the whole outside row and it really makes for some shit show racing. So as an admin and owner of this league, I want the restart zones active. That way it helps penalize the guys that like to jump the restarts. It's the only reason we have them active, just to kind of let the sim do the policing for us. All right, pace car is off. Let's see how P2 does on this restart. We got 200 laps here at beautiful Bristol. Oh, P1 had a little bit of a slow start there. Not sure what's going on. Let's see if you got a black flag for something. I don't think he should have, or did. I don't see him did anything wrong. Maybe it's possible he just had it in the wrong gear. The sim does allow P2 to beat the leader to the line, so he should be good in that front as long as he didn't go speeding there. All right, thank you for the 8 people watching. If you hear me just fine, hit me up in chat. Got to be on the Team Marble page, not the FastTrack page. I have to be on the Team Marble iRacing page in order to chat with me, I believe. Not 100% sure. And that was some net code right there. And that sucks. Right in front of the whole field.
Getting ready to have a cautions out.
Man.
How are you doing there, bud?
That's unfortunate. Yeah, there was some net code there. Unfortunately, that was a whole lot of net code. That sucks. Where is my mouse? I am a train wreck right now. What the hell is going on? Mouse? Cursor? Somewhere? I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I got it now. Whew. All right, let's go back to the previous crash. All right. More truck. Rewind. Yeah, it looks.
Can you check out that in the right front end?
Looks like the 11 tried to go to the low lane. Look at that net code. It was about a good foot and a half of net code. I can see it way up here in the cheap seats. That just sucks. A lot of trucks involved. It's just one of them deals with that good old iRacing net code.
Yeah, it's a little bit scratched though. It doesn't look too dented though.
So, all right, let's go back to live TV.
All right, thank you.
Got a lot of guys shuffling and trying to get back into their positions because they crashed that early, and all the trucks underneath one little particular blanket makes the spotter's job a lot harder, and they're trying to figure out where they're supposed to be on the racetrack. Yeah, Unreal Junior. Yeah. We pride ourselves on clean racing here at FastTrack. The truck series last week at Richmond started out really good. And we almost had green flag pit stops last week, and then towards the end of that Richmond race, kind of got silly. It is short track racing. That one you can't do anything about. That was just net code. That's just an iRacing thing. We can't do anything about that. So, all right, I see who the leader is. Jeremy Clifton in the 51 is your current leader. Mark Sabak is P2. Tyler Marble P3. he got through that, and so did your point leader. No, I take that back. Jeremy Clifton's your current point leader. Kyle Knapp is your guy sitting second in points. And I have a whole lot of stuttering going on right now. Let's take a look at my OBS, make sure it's not dropping frames. It is not dropping frames, so that's good. Maybe it's just a little choppy on my end, but hopefully it's not messing up the broadcast too much. All right, looks like the lights are out on the old pace car, I think. Let's get in cockpit here. Nope, lights are still on. About ready to yell at P2 to get up there and get closer to that leader so it doesn't screw up the restarts. Was running late to get home, was going to attempt to show up and start in the back. Missed the login by 8:59. Good luck tonight. Wes Hurd, the Pennsylvania Posse third track racer, chiming in on the old chat. Are you on the Team Marble chat or are you on the FastTrack Sim Racing chat? I don't know if FastTrack Sim Racing one is working. I don't think it is. I only can see the Team Marble one being broadcasted on 2 Facebook pages, but the primary one is Team Marble iRacing. So I think that's the only 10 I can see. But let me know if you guys can hear the trucks. They blend in nicely with my wonderful voice. That's the sarcasm there. All right, pace car fixing to pull off. The 11 of Mark Zabaka's looks like he's doing okay for the P2.
Green flag.
51 gets a nice launch. 11 not taking any chances on getting black flag with the iRacing start zones. Got multiple lanes here. Lots of action. Where is my mouse? I keep the cursor. You can't run my controls without the mouse. All right. Focus on the leaders here for a couple minutes, and then we'll start trying to look through the action. The rest of the field, these guys have really got to keep it green, because I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure they don't. And nobody wants to ride with a wrecked race truck all night long. So it looks like the leader, Jeremy Clifton, is checking out a little bit here. A lot of guys running that low lane. That's what I like to see here at Bristol. The top lane is rocket fast, but tends to heat up the tires a little more than you want it to. Depends on how much you back up the corners and stuff like that. It's all driver dependence. Let's click on the most exciting button. Takes us to Keith P riding in P5. Tyler Marvel just turned the fastest lap of the race with a 15.3. Brian Conklin riding in P6. Michael Thwaite's getting a nice run on the high lane there in P9. Passing 18 of Troy Tarbuck. 18 of Troy Tarbuck last week. Really good run going, and was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. So looking to rebound and have a better race here tonight. 20 Ryan Sherrill riding the old high line. Oh, Brian Conklin getting loose. Hopefully he saves it. Yes, he does. I think that was just self-inflicted. I don't think he had any help, but what a save. Let's take a look at that real quick. Yep, just lost it on her own. The old ass end came around. Yeah, nice save there, Brian. Lives to race another lap here at Bristol. Just needs to settle in, calm down, settle in, keep riding the line he's comfortable in, and get that thing back up towards the front. Lost a bunch of spots there. He's dropped down to P17. All right, see who else. We just check back in the leaders real quick. Make sure there's no battles going on. Nope, got a nice comfortable lead over to the 11 of Mark Spock. Kyle Knapp just sitting there chilling, waiting to see if there's going to be any action. Tyler Marble, P4, 74, Keith P. I keep screwing up his last name, so I'm not even going to try. So right now he's KP. We're just going to call him KP. Boom. There, he's got a new nickname. All right, Brandon Saylor. A little bit of connection issues. Already blinked out a couple times, running in P6. This kid at home are probably watching some Netflix while he's racing. Causing a little bit of blinky action. Guy Barrett. Nice solid P7 so far. And the sneaky one, Michael Thwaites. Silent Assassin. just chilling. I bet you before this race is over, we'll see him up there battling for the lead. We got a battle for P2 right now. Kyle Knapp and Mark Sabak. Didn't quite catch all of it, but the 12 got underneath by seeing it on my one side monitor there. All right, looks like these guys are minding their P's and Q's so far. Oh, somebody's down pit road. This is the new guy, Alex Walls, coming down pit road already. Looks like he has some front end damage, and it's quite possible that truck is overheating or possibly blew the engine. Take a look here real quick. Yeah, he's got a bunch of front end damage. He decides to bring it down pit road, probably overheating, and that sucks. And he forgot to uncheck his tires, so not only is he getting his damage fixed for the overheating problem, he also unnecessarily took a set of tires, so that sucks. But this race is kind of over right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter if he uses set of tires because he's going to go multiple laps down. Sitting on pit road with such a small racetrack. We used a single, single pit road where there's only one entrance, there's only one exit. So if we ever, and I do mean ever, into green flag pit stops, it's a long pit road for a short track. You're going to lose a lot of laps. Ooh, look at this gaggle. Let's go back to this 20 car, get closer to the gaggle. 20 car, Ryan Sherrill, Kevin Varnador, Christopher Cowgill, Glenn Grisby, Danny, man, Austin says it way better than I can. I'm just going to call him Danny G. And Brian, look at these guys just under a blankie. I took a battle right here. Looks like Brian Coughlin slowly starting to catch back up. 17, Todd Sherrill, P19 with that fantastic iRacing iFlake paint job. Beautiful paint job. You use FastTrack 15 at checkout at iRacing iFlake website. You can save 18% off of your order. And if it's out of stock, just keep checking back. You get stuff back in stock here and there. So remember, FastTrack 15 is all one word, one coupon code. That'll save you some money at the golden checkout. Love that paint job. Good job there, Todd. All right, I hate TV1 and TV2 because it zooms in too close to the cars. And I like to see more of the cars on the racetrack, so we'll stay in this view as long as possible. We'll maybe dabble with some other ones, like this is the chopper. Get to the chopper! Pretty good view. The blimp's not bad. Chase is too close. I can zoom that out. Rear chase, get a little sponsor action. Guy bouncing off the wall a little bit there. And we got our cockpit. Cockpit's always fun. Here, beautiful Bristol Speedway. This is the battle for, well, P2 with some black cars. Oh no, this is Ryan Haynes. I got the wrong car. Where has Ryan Haynes at? He's not in the top 21 because I don't see him on my leaderboard. I can only see so much on my one side. All right, the leader sits some hot, heavy. Oh, he's coming up on a whole bunch of lap trucks. Riding along with Jeremy Clifton in the 51 Carolina. Let's see if he can patiently make it through here. I hate it for the Ford truck, man. I really do. Guy, first ever pole here at FastTrack, I believe. At least his first pole this year for sure. And he was super excited. The old net code bomb got him, so got to ride around for 200 laps. Fucked up truck, so it sucks. But that's internet racing for you. There's nothing you can do about it. All right, leaders making his way through lap traffic. Somebody's blinking like a Christmas tree. Can't quite catch who that is. 01 of Jason Johnson. A little Christmas tree action going there. Let's look on the old exciting button, see who it takes us to. Ryan Sherrill, P60. Oh, look at this gaggle. Blank Grace being the 30, Ryan Haynes in 39. Oh, Todd Sherrill bounces it off the old safer barrier there. It keeps on trucking along. This is the battle for shit. 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. Got 31 trucks here, I believe. So this is almost past the midway pack field. Everybody trying to do all they can to stay on the lead lap. All that battling side by side is making them lose time, and the leader will be there before you know it. Guys in the low lane want to go up by the wall on exit, but they can't. And the guys in the high lane want to go down low. Want to go down low on the exit, but they can't. So it's both lines are losing time right now. That's what I'm trying to say, and it sucks. But everybody's trying to get what they can get. So that's that battle. Let's see what else we got on the battle. Checking out a leader real quick, make sure he's not dead yet. Oh, he got by all that lap back. Coming up on. Oh, he's coming up on that gaggle we were just watching. And he's already got a lot of laps, a lot of trucks lapped. He's coming up on some more. Check on the 12 truck, Kyle Knapp running in P2. No pressure. Oh, it was the big one.
You want something to drink?
You got a truck upside down.
Captain Morgan and Diet Coke.
Freaking respect.
Let's take a look at it.
Learn how to drive. We don't power drive through people in the corners.
Yeah, just came in too hard.
Will we get the black flag cleared so we get we did?
What's the black flag for? What's the black flag for?
We still haven't got it yet. Sorry, Troy.
You guys are saying.
I can't believe we gave 4X for that. Sorry if you got anything. Yeah, I got the 4X. Sorry, man, I'm stupid.
I meet people, I'm trying to up situated here. Trying to listen to the audio, so you see who's got a black flag. Bear with people. All right, like I said, the 43 drove through the 37. Not sure what that was all about. Yeah, just totally cleaned them out and took out a bunch of trucks in its wake. Got the live TV so we don't miss anything. I asked who had a black flag. Nobody answered me, so just leave it alone.
Come on, man.
Andy G upset about something.
Where's the pace car?
Going across the start finish line right now.
That's probably a 4X.
want you to come around with Jacob.
I mean, people, I'm trying to listen to the banter here. Make sure everything's.
I'm going to take the high side here on the start.
Make sure everything's on the old up and up. I don't know. Where did the 51 go? The policeman get him down pit road?
Oh, 7, you got past me.
I'm going to be told to go to the longest because they sped in the pits.
Oh, he
Yeah,
came
I'm the
out of the
lucky dog, so I
wrong.
have to go to the N2. So
Didn't follow the blue line all the way around. That sucks. All right, back to the leader. Sorry, I wasn't commentating during that. Doing a lot of multitasking. All right, looks like Kyle Knapp has chosen the outside lane. Tyler Marble P2. Mark Zabak P3. I gotta listen for black flags from the second row.
green flag.
All right. Looks like nobody got black flags. Sometimes when that leader chooses the outside lane, somebody in the second row for some stupid reason get the black flag from the sim sometimes. So looks like nobody was chirping about it. So we're back under green here. Tempers are flaring a little bit. That last caution. Alright, I gotta put my broadcaster hat back on because I'm right now thinking like an ad, and that's not why I'm not talking. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Brandon Sailor's P3, Mark Zabak P4, Keith P5. Who is that? Oh, that's the other Musau. Joseph Musau in the 3 truck. Got a little bit of tailgate damage on that thing, and just hanging up here in the top 10 easily. Looks like he hasn't lost too much speed on there. I keep losing my freaking mouse. It is, I don't know if the batteries are going down this thing or what. All right. Danny G just turned the fastest lap of the race with a 15.2. That's a boy on a mission right there. Riding that high to middle lane, getting the nice runs off the corner. Danny G, our Daytona winner in the Cup Series. Open up our 3rd season here at FastTrack Sim Racing. Coming to play with us in the Truck Series a little bit here at Bristol. Make a little extra seat time. All right. Looks like Kevin Barnador hanging up here, P6. Kevin started way back in the 23rd spot. He's methodically working his way up to the front. Kevin won a race earlier this year. Let me check my notes to see which racetrack he won at. That would be Las Vegas. We got a truck on the wall, the 02. Seen out of the corner of my eye. Let's go back to that. Guy Barrett's. Rewind. Previous crash. Come on. Oh, it looks like he just lost it on his own entry. Gave the wall a little love tap there. No harm, no foul. Still chugging along there in a P13. Oh, what the? Oh,
Next
there's
time you're
wrecking.
getting turned, I'm telling you.
Somebody was wrecking back
My
there.
spotter cleared me there. Sorry if I didn't give you any room there.
Well, your spotter needs new damn glasses then.
Sitting in, Mike. Sitting in.
43 pitting in. Oh! Little slippy loose there off of exit. Might be having some overheating issues with that front end damage that he got. he wouldn't have been riding around that many laps with a meatball before the sim gave him the old disqualification. Let's go back to the leader real quick. Kyle Knapp. Whoa, big ass lead over Tyler Marble. 2 seconds. I don't know if Kyle's just opening up a can of whoop ass right now, or if Tyler and Brandon and Mark got a little sort of little action that I may have missed. But that is a nice healthy lead, and we're not that many far laps into this restart, so I think Kyle's just like, fuck this, y'all, I'm out. We'll see y'all later. We'll see if he's using up his tires, or if Tyler Marble and the rest of the crew are like, all right, man, we'll see you in about 40 to 50 laps. But we'll keep track of it. This is lap 68, so by about lap 100, 110, we'll see this group right here catch back up to the leader. He used up his tires. Let me click on the old most exciting button and see where it takes us. Takes us to, oh, can't make up its mind, Kevin Varnador in this 03 Christopher Cowgill, mailing it out for P7. KP and P5 having a nice solid night. He's had a lot of bad luck this season. Some have been self-inflicted, but having a solid night here tonight so far. Hopefully that wasn't the announcer jinx. All right, as I'm looking at it, we got 19 trucks on the lead lap. Decent amount of green flag runs here. Tempers are flaring. It's short track racing, baby. Bristol. It's going to be tempers. Hopefully these guys don't drag it out to Martinsville next week. If they do, I might have to start slapping some wrists by the time we get to Talladega in 2 weeks. All right, there's another truck on the apron. I believe that was Todd Sherrill. And no, it wasn't. I don't know who it was. I can't see the number. Oh, anyways, somebody's coming down pit road. Oh, the red truck. All right, I'm all over the place. All right. Kyle almost has a 3-second lead over P2. Man, that's crazy. I guess we're not going to watch the leader too much because he's riding by himself. Let's check out these other battles here. Tyler Marble pulling away from P3. Brandon Saylor is kind of inching away little by little. Mark Zabak still with a solid P4. Looks like the 3 of Joseph Musau had off the little corner a little slow there. It looks like that rear end damage is starting to maybe affect him here. The corners get a little loose maybe. 03 of Christopher Coggill.
Nice job.
Oh,
Static.
18, just keep the mic. Yeah, we're under yellow. Let's take a look and see what we had here. Previous crash. That black box takes way too long to disappear off the screen. Brett Spot gives a little bumper tag going into the entry of the corner.
35.
Kind of let the.
Yes, sir. What can I help you with?
Jesus.
What was that all about?
Well, I would say the 02 and the 10 stopped, and we all stopped, and I got a 0 extra, I think. If I got you, I got you. I'm sorry, but I think I got you good.
You fucking dumped me, man. Yeah, there's a brake pedal. They checked up. I checked up. And you just drove me.
I concur with that.
Hey, Tyler, did I just blink out for a minute?
You did.
10-4. Damn, that's weird. I ain't never had that problem.
Uh-oh, Kyle Knapp doing a little blinky action. Jeremy Clifton down pit road again. Early leaders of the race. I apologize for not talking during these yellows. I'm trying to make sure somebody doesn't say something they're not supposed to. Trying to eavesdrop on the voice communications. I want to have to reprimand anybody after the race for saying something they shouldn't be saying. So I only take the bitching so far before I start people or getting in their ear. So don't mind me under yellow here. There's not much to see anyways under yellow. We're just riding around. Clifton is on pit road. The 4, Jacob Moosau's on pit road. Looks like trying to get us that damage fixed. Michael Thwaites is on pit road, a lap down. Not sure what happened to him. Looks like he's got some front end damage too. Brian Coughlin has a whole lot of damage to the right side and the rear end. A lot of these guys are trying to get their damage fixed, try and stay on the lead lap as best as they can. And in the case of Michael Thwaites and Brian Coughlin, they're both 1 lap down. They're going to try and stay only 1 lap down, so they got to watch that pace car make sure down 2 laps. As I say, that pace car is coming out of 3 and 4 here shortly. I'm still looking at my one monitor. As I say that, they get going so they don't another lap. Those are smart people right there. Don't want to go any more laps down here. And I hope to get some lucky dogs or some waiver rounds. All right, looks like lights are out on the base vehicle. Kyle has chosen the top again. Tyler Marble needs to get closer to the guy's door. Not going to get a black flag if you're right next to him. Get up there, door to door. I know the inside radius is shorter, so he may catch back up to him, but as long as he maintains that pace car speed, he should be okay. I wish he'd be a little more closer to the bumper, but have a nice cleaner restart inside road.
Green flag.
Better safe than sorry, I guess. That's a nice start, not too bad. That's not too shabby. Uh-oh. Kyle Napgita, I don't know who was talking there. Somebody was talking. I don't think it was Kyle. I missed it. Usually I can see who's talking on my one leaderboard, but Tyler Marble looking for the lead. Kyle nappies up his tires that long first run here. See if Tyler saved enough or Kyle used too much. Focus on the leaders here for a little bit before we start going to the field and watching some other battles. But right now we're not leaving the leaders. It's Tyler Marble in the 48, iRacing iFlake.
Was that me or was that the car
truck
in front of me that blinked?
Looking a little frisky, trying to get that lead.
I think that was the 74.
74, doing a little Christmas tree action. Alright, looks like that battle was short-lived as the 12 is starting to inch away from 48 to 11, just kind of hanging out. Eating some ice cream, just waiting to see what's going to materialize there with P1 and P2. Kevin Barnador and Brandon Saylor almost touch bumpers. Previous lap, I kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye. Looks like Kevin is getting a little eager to make a pass on the old Rainbow Warrior there. That high line's going to prevail on these fresher tires. Eventually that low line, depending on how you save your tires, may be a little faster, but it all depends on tire management. Everybody drives these trucks differently. Everybody makes their tires wear out differently. Dang. Clifton was on pit road that last pit stop. Man, he is already up to P12. That dude says, yo, I got fresh Air Jordans on this thing. It's time to go. He's coming up.
Sorry about that.
Hurry. He may have wasted a set of tires there.
Black flag. Black flag.
Oh, the 30 got a black flag. Might be just the pass through 12X. But he's got to come down pit road. Hate to see it. Might be just a pass through or stop and go. I don't think he got disqualified quite yet. I can't imagine he's up to 18 already. All right. He did say disqualified, so I feel like I may have gotten to 18 already. So if that's the case, I hate it, but I warned these guys before the race started. Lowered the incident rates to kind of keep the shenanigans down. And looks like we might have got our first victim of the night. And I think Glenn was mostly in the wrong spot, the wrong time tonight for these accidents. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Unfortunate. Glenn's a good dude, very courteous driver. Very rarely gets in anybody's way. If you are coming, he'll just get out of the way and let you go. The good racecraft type drivers out there here in FastTrack. Really good dude off the racetrack. Hate to see it, but as Mr. Logano would say, that short track racing. Oh, look at the 51 and the 3 are all over the 74 of KT. 51 gets by. The 3 is trying to get by. Todd Sherrill, 20, trying to get by. Everybody's, man, at 51 is coming. Woo. But I think he may have used an extra set of tires there, so if there's a late caution late, I think he's used 2. That can't be a second set already. I'm not sure. Woo! Danny G, 0-3, little bit of contact in the entry of 1. Man, you guys are getting after it right now. We're only on lap. Oh, we're halfway home in about another lap. Going rather quickly. There's probably so many battles going on. It's a lot of stuff. Let's check out the 35 of Brett Spot. Don't worry, the leader still has a 1.7 second lead. You're not missing anything there. Just checking out the battle here for P12, P13, a little bit of 14. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Randy Macho Man Savage. Oh, Cody Matthews driving it down to the apron there. Tarbuck doesn't look like his damage. Doesn't look like his truck was too damaged in that head-on accident there. He's keeping up with the 10 truck of Cody Matthews there for P14. So he might have all fixed. If not, he'll probably get the rest of that fixed either at the end. All right, who else can we focus on here? 0-3 just bounced it off the wall. Joseph Busau gonna lose another spot here. Cody Matthews. Just try to go through the field here. Make sure we're not missing anything. Alan Hilton is multiple laps down for an unscheduled pit stop. How's the 07 doing? Let's take a look here. Oh, wrong truck. Keith Delman. Well, my leaderboard doesn't go down that far, so he's beyond 21st position. Can't readjust my leaderboard on my one screen. Screw everything up. Oh, somebody's loose down there. Who is that? I think it's the 02. Where did he go? It was not the 02. Was it the 08? No, it wasn't the 08. I don't know who that was. I missed it. The 20 maybe? Oh, it wasn't the 20. It was a red truck, damn it. I don't know who it was. I'm looking at the list. Anywho, it says 20 on the truck, but it's not 20 in the sim because there's already another 20. So we gotta, that might be the new guy, Derek Carlson. Yes. I'm gonna have to get with him to get the correct number on the side of his truck. I think that was him. Yes, it was him. Got it. I finally found who it was. Got a little loose there on the entry. Saved. That's his best Kyle Larson imitation. Wait, I take that back. The 54 is an Air Jordan truck. Oh, hell, I'm all screwed up. Who cares? He saved it. All right, we got another yellow.
Sorry there, I got loose.
That's the 02's talking. So let's see what happened here. Previous crash. Bounces it off the wall. Glenn, let's see, what did I say? About 5 minutes ago, Glenn is always in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Hate it for that guy, man. Sucks. Man, that's just unfortunate. Damn it. Anyways. Yeah. Glenn's probably not happy. I wouldn't be happy if it was me. Go back to the leader here. These guys, they have used at least one set. So yeah, they're going to come in for their second set. And if my math is correct, Clifton might be going for his last set. Not sure. What? I don't know. I've lost track. So yeah, we're gonna have about 80 something laps to go. They split. They can easily make it to the end on these set of tires. There's a caution with like 40 to go. I'd imagine these guys will come down from the last set. Not entirely sure if the 51's out of tires after this one. They short pit that last time. I think what it was is got that penalty for pit road exit, and then said, "Fuck it, I lost all these spots. Might as well come down." Set of tires. I don't know. I'll have to get with him after the race to see what happened there. Tyler Marble beats out the 12 off of pit road. Give that pit crew an ice cream cone. Holy cow. Yep, they both took 4 tires.
Blocks? It says I cross under the yellow just coming into the pits here.
Nope. Cannot clear. Unfortunately, we don't clear those black flags anymore.
Okay, 10-4. The problem with these dual pit roads here.
Well, it's actually a single pit road, but yes. We got a bunch of wave rounds. See what lane Tyler Marble picks. Check on the old chat of the stream. Holy shit, we got 18 people watching. Christian, thank you. I couldn't keep the chat up on the other screen because I kept losing my mouse because of it. So I'll check in the chat once in a while. Christian, all the way from Norway. 17 people watching. Thank you. It means a lot. That's a lot for me. All right. Looks like the lights are out on the old pace car. Tyler Marble says, all right, I'm taking full lane. Guys in the top lane suffer. All right, we're fixing to go green here.
Green.
Green flag is out. I heard the old man say green. Green. 12 with a nice launch there. Got the restart, right? He ain't struggling with that restart zone like some other people around iRacing are. I like to see. All right, Tyler Marble finally gets the lead legit on pit road. Hell, if you can't pass him on the racetrack, pass him on pit road. It's easier. All right, we got a whole. I'm going to focus on these leaders a little bit. Then I guess I'll go through the field, give everybody a little TV time. Danny G up the racetrack a little bit, but he's going to get a massive run off the corner. Trying to get himself in the top 5. Well, he is in the top 5 currently. Clifton.
Sorry about that, Joseph.
Looking to get a...
Oh, you're all good.
Oh,
no.
no.
The record.
No. Ryan Sherrill.
Tell me about your car real quick.
I think he had a little bit of... You know, I've been really lucky with my camera angles, even though I only focus mostly on one camera angle. But it seems like whenever I'm on a particular driver, there's always an accident, so maybe I should focus on it. Looks like 20 may have had a little bit of help. Let's take a look here. Yep, that was net code. That was net code. Second net code victim of the night. Oof, that was bad. Unfortunately, another victim of netcode. All right, back to the leaders here. All right, we have 80 laps to go. Looks like Kevin Barnador is getting the old lucky dog. That'll put him back on the lead lap. So he's like, thank you for that caution. Well, typical Bristol race. I've seen way worse races than this one, so I guess I can't be too angry. There's been at least 2 cautions so far because of net code. 1 caution because somebody ran somebody over badly. Some other ones just kind of situational awareness. He said, she said kind of stuff. Once they go back and watch the replays, they'll see what happened. I've already seen what happened. I have my opinions. I'll keep them to myself because I'm a broadcaster right now, not the league owner. So we'll go watch it later. All right, nobody's coming out. Well, KP's down pit road. 23-second stop. Probably getting some damage fixed. Ryan Sherrill's on pit road. Brian Conklin back down pit road. Guys are probably trying to get the rest of their damage fixed. Coming out. 7 for KP. Back out. Ryan Sherrill's back out. And they all stayed on the lead lap. First truck 1 lap down would be Derek Carlson, our newest driver here at FastTrack. 70's back out on the racetrack, trying to get a little TV time. Another one of the new guys here at FastTrack. Out there trying to wave hi to mom, get a little TV time. Many laps down. Yeah, these guys need to listen to their spotters or taking way too long to get lined up. Guys all have a black heads-up display on their screens that tells them who to pass who, when to pass who, yada, yada, yada.
Wesley, that you gotta go by me.
See, these guys still ain't lining up right. All right, 63, Kevin Barnador. Ooh, let's focus on the leaders. All right, Tyler Marble is still your leader. Pace car's off. Maintaining pace car speed. We're going on green. Green flag is out. Another good launch for the 51. On the outside lane, Tyler Marble's got the short way around. He's going to get a nice run off the middle of the corner. 12 in the 51, battling for P2. Danny G looking to stick his nose in there for P4. These guys are all over Tyler Marble like white on rice. 51's going to get a big old run in the top lane. Tyler Marble closes the door.
Caution's out.
And we got another
Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You feeling okay?
Previous crash.
What the hell just happened?
Michael Thwaites. Let's see what happened. I see him talking to and involved here. Looks like. Whoa, what the? I have no idea. Talk about a controller disconnect on that one. Holy cow. I have never seen a truck shoot to the right like that before. Wow. Good beat the truck got in it too. Wesley Gant. Man, that's whew. That'll end his night for sure. Probably will end Michael's night. Silent assassin. Yeah, he's got a popped engine. Gotta get that thing on pit road. Back to live TV. Man, that truck. Ever see those like funny memes where, you know, a real NFL player or NHL player, mostly NHL players, they're not back checking. They'll have a little logo on the screen, controller got disconnected. That's what it almost seemed like with that. Dude was going around the corner just fine, and bam, the thing shot to the right. Let's get back on live TV here. That was wild. Michael just in the wrong spot. Pro 2 went for a hell of a ride. Definitely gonna need an ambulance after that one. Whew. All right, we are running out of laps. Time for the owner of FastTrack Sim Racing to say his little piece here. All right, gentlemen, we still have a decent amount of laps left. Let's just settle in. No tempers are hot right now, and etc., etc. Just get settled in here, fellas. Take this thing to the end. It's getting a little sloppy out there. Look. All right. I don't even know what to look at anymore. Kevin Varnador down pit road again. Just as he got the lucky dog last time. Is he involved in that wreck? Let's take a look. Yeah, yep. Getting his damage fixed. That's why he lost his lap again. All that work to get back on the lead lap, be a lucky dog, all taketh away one corner of the racetrack. That's racing for you. All right, looks like they're doubling up. Lights are out on the old piece vehicle. See if the 51 can get a nice launch off the corner again, just like the 12 did 2 restarts ago. 51 had a nice launch. Outside line seems to have a little grip restarts. Or the 48 of Tyler Marble's a little sleep behind the wheel. Find out again on this restart here. Doesn't seem like we're having too many problems with the restart zones, so that's good. And that green flag came out early that time. That one caught me off guard, and it caught Tyler Marble off guard. That thing came out quick. Anywho. Mark Zabak getting a big run tonight. Tyler Marble. Oh no, Tyler Marble got a black flag. It launched. Looks like it'll launch the restart going in. Black flag. Man, that's the announcement kinks, I guess. I just seen Danny G, I think. Yep.
Something to drink.
Tyler Marble was happy to start. Tyler Marble's happy to see that. Looks like Danny G got a little loose. Had a little bit of, yeah, the 03 had nothing to do that. It's not code, and he was, 26 was out of control there. 03 just kind of gave him a love tap. So let's take a look at that last restart. 48, Tyler Marble. Can't believe how fast that came out. Let's take a look. His car speed is 40. That 40. Oh, I think he boosted up too soon. I think. I don't know. I'm not in the truck. But he's happy to see that yellow. Oh. Maybe not, because I don't think he made it down pit road before. I don't think he made the pit road entry before that yellow came out, so I believe he's got to serve another penalty. Oh, I take that back. It's not a stop and go. It's a drive-through. So he drives through. Probably his penalty is cleared. And he's only 1 lap down. So that yellow, even though as owner I hate yellows, but him as a driver, he loved to see that yellow there. He only lost 1 lap. So right now, he's the only car 1 lap down. Therefore, he's the lucky dog if another yellow comes out. All right, so got Peter Calnap, Mark Zabak, P2. It's like it was announcer jinx. I was talking about the restart zone, how everybody was getting through nice and clean tonight, and bam, start zone gets another victim. Interested to talk to Tyler to see what happened there later in the race, or after the race. Little team debrief. Andy Tico's not on Discord anymore. I'm not sure what happened to Mongoose. Oh, he was in that big wreck. 40 Hilton. Brian Cock took out a bucks. Yeah, Tico's way back to 30th. Bucks.
48, go past, please.
Looks like Tyler Marble doesn't have another black flag. We'll find out when restart goes. Pace car is off. Oh, pace car lights are off. Pace car's still on the racetrack. I'm looking at my right monitor. Looks like everybody is lining up in their proper positions. No jockeying going on. Well, as I say, that one truck pulls down the apron. Better get lined up in a hurry and get some black flags. I think everybody's good. All right, pace car. Just got one truck off the pace back there. Not sure what's going on. All right, pace car's off. Clifton with a nice jump. 11 stays strong. 12's going to follow him in. Marks a pocket 11. Oh, he checks up as the 51 closes the door. Slam the fingers of the 11 in that door. Oh, 11. It nice runs off the corner. These guys are watching their mirrors on exit, so nobody gets clipped, turned into the wall. 51 trying to do everything he can to keep that 11 in his rearview mirror. Coming up on 60 to go. I got math skills, y'all. Mart's a Bach getting another big run. In a high lane, will he take the lead? Yes, he does. Mark Zabak leaves his, I believe this is his first lap of the race. But I'm telling you what, guys, having run a lot of laps at Bristol in my day, that top line, you can't go up there too long. You will heat them tires up, and they'll get very, very mad. Tyler Marble did not have another penalty, so he's still the lucky dog. 70 pulls it off the racetrack. Had enough of that damaged race truck. Alright, I don't want to leave this battle for P2. Gave as much people as I could their TV time at the beginning of the race. Get to the end here. We're going to try and stay with the leaders as best as we can. They deserve the TV time here late. Or up front late. So 0-3 has had quite the roller coaster ride tonight. Christopher Cowgill. I've seen him in all different parts of the racetrack. Something going on. Finds himself up there in P4. Brandon Saylor battling the 3. Joseph Sow. Troy with his damaged head-on collision truck. Still hanging in there for P7. Good rebound there. Never give up. Not dead, can't quit. All right, I'm going to look at the leaders, and as we're watching the leaders, I'm kind of looking out my side monitors, make sure I'm not missing any other action out of the corner of my eye. I got 32-inch screens surrounding me, so I can see everything on my left and right. It looks like everybody's just kind of chilling. And it looks like the 11, Mark Zabak, either is trying to let his tires cool down, or maybe he abused him too much trying to get the lead. The 51 is inching in ever so slightly. 12 on his heels. Mr. Cowgill's like, and all 3 of you mess up, I'm going to take this John Deere to the front. Just not sitting there chilling. See what happens. Looking at my right monitors, battle for 5th place between the 3 and the 18. They're just kind of riding nose to tail right this particular second. Take a look and see if that battle's going to change here. Yeah, as I say that, the 18 gets up top. It's going to get a nice run off the corner. But the 3 of Joseph Musal says, not so fast. And, okay, you can have it. So he lets him go. Troy Tarbach with his damaged truck up to P5. See if he's got anything for the leaders. He's got clean air in front of him. Be interesting to see if he can catch back up to that pack as they are all battling, racing hard. Be interesting to see if that lead pack gets side by side, if that 18 and a 3 and a 24 are able to catch back up to the lead pack. 12, Kyle Knapp, I missed the pass. I passed the 51 a couple laps ago. Looks like the 51 might have used up his tires. Now the 03, Christopher Cowgill is all over his tailgate. About 20 laps from now, we're going to start seeing the comers and goers. This track loves to eat up them tires. The 03 looking underneath the 51. Oh, almost a little door slap. Get on the 03. Please don't make contact, fellas. Keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it green. We want yellows. Other than 48 truck. Looks like 03. Oh, he's gonna have a big lane open down there in the low lane. Man, he's 03, I believe, is faster than the 51. Just cannot keep the momentum up through the middle of the corner to get a run off the exits. As these two are going at it, the leaders are saying, bye-bye, see ya. It's like 12 is hanging with the 11. Probably just and it just
fun out.
They're really box, so I can see who the yellow was, or I can just hit the previous crash button. All right, nobody's talking, so with the previous crash button, and I see smoke. Oh.
Sorry about that.
77. Not clear. 74 had a big old run there in the high lane. And yeah, so that I believe Tyler Marble is your lucky dog. And that means he can come in and get his last set of tires if he chooses. But first he's got to wave himself around via the sim. He should probably get up there now. You can pass these guys. Assume it's a lucky dog candidate. Go all the way up to the pace car with no penalty instead of waiting to pass. That way you can get around the track faster, get down pit road faster, and get the tires faster. It's a lucky dog, it should be. Now it shows him on the tail end lap. So going on here? It literally shows him on the lead. All right, there he goes. The 51, Jeremy Clifton, stays out on the racetrack. Oh no! Oh, because he's probably out of tires. Like I mentioned earlier, Tyler Marble scooting around the racetrack. He is able to pit now and get his last set of tires. But he is going to be the end of the longest line for the lucky dog, and he's got a lot of trucks to pass to get back up to the lead here. 07 stays out. That'll put Keith Kelman in P3, started P29. 08, not a lap truck, he's in P5. 43 is multiple laps down to the next truck. We're still trying to figure out who the hell's in that truck behind 3. Can't quite make out the number. It says 20 on the roof. What the hell it is. Anywho.
Hey, can I get black flag cleared? I just got passed on the yellow for some reason.
No. Not clear black flags anymore for those. Sorry, guys.
I'm on pit road by myself.
It doesn't matter. All right, we're double file. The 51 on old sneakers. 07 P208 P3 Keith Kelman, James Gilbert, Mark Zabak, Scott. He's in the driver's seat. He's in the driver's seat. He's got the newest sneakers in the front here. See if he manages. I hate this deep view. There. Sorry, I have to use this view. It's way better.
Green flag.
Going on? 07 lagging way back. The 11 did not want to see that. Oh, 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Who's the leader? Who's the leader? Clifton, 51. Yeah, the 11 gets stuck by the guys on old tires and a poor restart by P2. Lost a lot of time there, but he's got a precious set of sneakers. Take that back to 24. Has a new set of sneakers too. And he's going to try and methodically work his way through the field here. Go after that 12. I'm all screwed up. 12 also has new tires. I missed everything because of that restart botchery. So anyways, the 12 has new sneakers. He's in P1 right now. Troy Tarbuck's got new sneakers. I was so focused on the 11, he got stuck behind the lap cars, and I missed those other guys on new tires get by. So my apologies. Let's take a look at the 12. He's going to get he's got a nice healthy lead. Wow, Clifton's still hanging in there in P3. As I say that, he gets past. He's fixing to get past by the 24. Held on as long as he could. The new tires will prevail. Ooh, 24, Brent Saylor just gets loose on exit there, almost spins into the inside of the racetrack. Mark is 2.2 seconds behind the leader. He's going to need a caution to catch back up to the leader. Excuse me. And, yeah. Running out of laps here. Conklin battling his way back up to a P10, looking to get some more spots. Should be able to get by the 51 along with the 4 and the 03. 51 is just hanging on for dear life, doing the best he can on that old tires. Yeah, he's just gonna gradually fall back to the field. Tyler Marble, after his lucky dog, is up to P13. Cody Matthews having a solid run in P11, fixing to be P10. And the free fall of the 51 continues. Oh, he did not want to see that last yellow.
Ooh, sorry about that, Ford.
Oh, no.
Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly.
4 is just... he was all up P7 after that first lap mishap. Oh, man. Damn it, I hate it for the Souths. Guys have just got the worst luck. It's nauseating, actually. Yeah, that may end the night for the Ford truck after working his ass off to get back up there the whole race. Like the 03 did apologize profusely. You could hear it in his voice that he was very upset about that. His inflection in his voice. Christopher doesn't usually drive like that. It's just, man, when that Bristol sucks. I know the 11's happy, able to get back up to the leaders here. Troy Tarbuck is also having a nice rebound after that that head-on collision with turn 1 ball there. Oh, I'm exhausted just watching. Lap to go here. 18 to go by the time going space laps. Cody Matthews stopped pit road. Oh wow!
That was a joke. I'm kidding.
Wow. He gonna come down for another set of tires, or is he get damaged in that last spot? Get damaged. Well, he got racing with Ryan and all that. He might be coming down and fix that damage. Hated for Cody, had a top 10 tonight. Yeah, he's definitely not getting tires, just getting that damage fixed. Hopefully, he can keep that on the lead lap. Brian Conklin won that big wreck early, up P8. Who else was in that wreck? Unfortunately, the 4 was in that lap 1 wreck.
I think I'm going to take the outside here.
Got caught up in some more stuff. That's about it for the guys in the top half of the field. As far as being caught up in some big stuff. So, it'll be an interesting restart here. We'll see if the 12 used up the stuff on that last restart. See if the 18 and the 11 have anything for them.
All right, you guys, from 9th on back, I've got a black flag for too many incident points, so I'm going to have to go down pit road. So I'm going to have to get down. I'm starting on the outside, so please help me out here.
37's got to pass through or stop and go for too many incident points. I should know.
Oh wait, you're in the outside, homie.
Leak some stuff off of Discord. Somebody didn't listen to my last time I said not to post shit on there. Got a problem with a driver, you DM the driver, you don't hear fucking dirty laundry in my Discord. Said it once, and that's probably the last time I'm gonna say it.
Green flag.
Oh, we should probably get on live TV. That'd help. There we go. 12. Nice launch. I believe he started on the outside row. 24 is getting.
37 will be pitting.
Tyler Marble behind him, so pretty sure he won't get run over. All right, 24.
Pitting.
Booking. P2. I believe this is the highest spent the whole race. He's got some front end damage that's hurting him down the straightaways, but helps him in the corner speed department. The 11 is looking to stick his nose in there, try to get by him, and then go after that leader. 20 of Ryan Shero's got a big run in the high lane, trying to get past Troy. All these guys up here are on the same set of tires, so there won't be any comers and goers. They're all just going to have their hair on fire, driving as fast as they can, trying to get to the end of this race. 11 is under 24. Brandon Saylor. And it's just so hard to pass in that low lane when everybody's on the same tires. That high lane's got so much momentum. 12 continues to check out late in the race here. 12 to go. The 11 got a big run into turn 3. See if he can keep that momentum on the low line. Oh, he gets a little slideways off of 4 there. He's going to lose all that momentum, but he keeps it up there almost door to door. Battle for P2 here late. 24 just hanging strong in that high. Oh, 20 gives a little kiss to the rear end of the 11. And what a battle for P2, 3, 4, and 5. Put all these guys underneath a lanky Falcon snuggle together. Oh, the 20 gets loose off the corner, saves it. Loses some momentum there going to the next set of corners. 3 of Joseph Rousseau looking to capitalize on what appears to be an ill-handling race truck on the high lane of 20. 11 starting to migrate up the racetrack, trying to get a run off the corner, and he does right there. Let's see what lane he backs out early. Trying to get it down to the apron and try to get a run off. That low line's only going to work if Kevin knows under him on entry. Right here, he should be able to go down low, but he chooses not to. We got a truck on the inside wall of the 0-3.
Thanks for the black flag, man.
Christopher Cowgill, tempers are hot. Tempers are... Yep. I don't know what happened here. I just seen him out of my eye. 0-3. That was just a chain reaction deal. Looks like the 4 was a little slow off the corner.
I want to rate the incident level next time.
4 to 0-3.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I agree.
The incident limit was put in place to clean up the racing, so it is what it is. If it's worked in the past, and it's going to stay like that for short track. So I'm sorry to hurt some feelings out there, fellas. It's the way it is.
Understood. Sorry.
Gentlemen questioning my adminning. Lower the incident limits to force these guys to race cleaner. And some of them don't agree with it, but it is what it is. Not going to make any apologies. It's worked in the past. And unfortunately, it didn't work fine. All right, how many laps are left in this little shindig? I think this might be an unofficial green-white checker.
Gonna take the high side here.
I'm just waiting for somebody to post something on Discord to get fired up. Okay.
Sorry about that, 52. Your truck says number 20. I didn't know it was supposed to pass you up.
52. All right, Bobby G's in the wrong paint.
No problem.
All right, man. Yo, Bobby. Finally figured out who that truck was. Get him squared away.
I'm gonna have to start low here, guys. So watch
Usually
out.
in that Stuart Friesen truck.
Lane.
So I was wondering who the hell that was. If I would have seen a Stuart Friesen paint job,
thank you.
Definitely known who it was, but. Back to life, so Mr. Restart. All right, 24 is your second place truck. Kyle Knapp.
Just gotta get past the finish line.
Chosen the high lane. And we got 3 laps to go right now. It'll be 2 at the line. I believe. Yes, at the line. Just got to get one more lap, and it'll be an official race.
I did my drive-through and it still says I have to do it.
And 1 and 2.
No, it was a green-white check. Nope, it's the last lap. I was waiting for my thing to catch up. Kyle Knapp, gonna be your winner here at the Bristol Spring 200. Pretty strong truck most of the night. Wins here. Little post-race shenanigans. All right, the 12 wins here, Bristol Speedway. Ryan Shiro, all the way from P14. finishes second. Mark Zabak, P3. Tyler Marble rebounds for a P4. Brandon Saylor, just kind of slow on the restart there with a top 5. Carlson, Sherrill, Clifton, Gilbert, and Kelman round
What
out
you doing, Ron?
your top 10. All right, I'm going to mute the audio. We're going to get some post-race shenanigans going on in here. And let's look at. Okay. All right. We're back here at the virtual Bristol Motor Speedway, Thunder Valley. All right, Kyle Knapp wins the Bristol Spring 200, followed by Ryan Sherrill, Mark Zabak, Tyler Marble, Brandon Saylor, Derek Carlson, Todd Sherrill, Jeremy Clifton, James Gilbert, Keith Kalman round out your top 10. 11th is Cody Matthews, Jason Johnson, Brett Spaude, Brian Coughlin, somewhat of a little bit of a rebound, Troy Tarbach, Christopher Cowgill, Joseph Musow. Man, he had a good run going there at the end. Hate to see it. Him and his brother just kind of pinballs out there. It sucks. I know things will turn around for them guys. Bobby G, P18, Alan Hilt. P19, Jacob Musow. I just mentioned P20. Next page. KP, 21st, Kyle Oakley, 22. Kevin Varnador, Danny G, Michael Thwaite, Guy Barrett, Glenn Grisby, Ryan Haynes, Wesley Gant, Andy the Moncastico, 30th. Alan Walls in his fast track debut. Wrong spot, wrong time. P31. All right, let's get back to the results. Let's bring in Mark. Mark Zabak and the Jeff Marble up here in the Fast Track Sim Racing TV booth. Mark, you come home P3. Ran up front there late most of the race. Chasing down either the 12 truck or the 51 truck. Tell us about that solid podium finish tonight.
Well, yeah, I stayed, I think, in the top 5 all night, Jeff. So running up front, keeping out of trouble. There was definitely a little bit of that tonight, but that's Bristol. Yeah, I think lane choice. If we had lane choice, I wouldn't have been starting on the bottom all the time. And the one time I got to start up top, the guy in front of me had really old tires, and yeah, it was a hard race to stay up there. But I think I might have had something for Kyle if I could have. I was taking it easy most of the night, but it was fun.
Yes, sir. I had mentioned that when the 12 really checked out there. I'm like, man, I'm wondering if the 12 is really using up his tires, and the 11 is just kind of just chilling, just waiting. And unfortunately, just the timing of the yellows, you never really got a clear indication what was going on with the tires. We did have some decent sized runs of large chunks runs, but then it just got a little silly there. It's Bristol, I get it, but it's people running over people, and it's an unfortunate event. I'm going to leave that alone. I don't want to get on my soapbox. But anyways, congratulations on your podium finish. One more week of short tracks, one more week of tempers, and hurt feelings. So we'll have to get through Martinsville, and then we'll go back to the super speedway racing after that. So we got one more week to go for all the feelings. You can start feeling better. So congratulations on your podium. The floor is yours to give thanks to whoever you would like, sir.
Well, first off to you and what you do here, Jeff. It's a lot of fun, and I love watching your broadcast. It's cool, especially if I get a little play on there. But no, I can't tell you how appreciative it is to get out here and run with you guys. But same as always, my family, they let me run this stuff and don't give me a hard time. They know it's my hobby. I could always have a real race car and cost me a third, fourth mortgage, but this is the alternative.
Yeah, roger that. And if you wreck the truck, you can just hit the old escape button and it fixes it for free.
You betcha, brother. Yeah.
All right,
it's all good. Thanks, man.
All right, congratulations. We'll see you at Martinsville next week. And once I kick you out of this room, you're free to go wherever you would like, sir. So again, nice job.
Thanks, brother. Yep, here's to having to use two pedals.
Roger that. Hey, Ryan Sharrow, Jeff Marble up here in the FastTrack Sim Racing TV booth. Man, you came on strong there late in the race, kind of holding your own, I believe, in the top 10 most of the race, and then towards the end, you just kind of put that thing up in the Kyle Larson lane and got a bunch of runs on people and brought this bad boy home P2. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Really been working on trying to get long run speed, and I think I'm getting a little bit better at it, trying to save some tire. Got up to P5 at one point, and then had a little incident. I think some net code got sent to the back, and had to work way up. Kind of benefited from some other people's misfortune. Got lucky, dodging a couple wrecks. It was a war zone out there, but hey, I'll take P2.
Yeah, to say it was a war zone is an understatement. We did have large chunks of green flag racing and a couple net code incidences. I feel sorry for the Moose. I was on lap 2 or whatever it was. It was definitely net code, and he qualified on the pole. He was all excited, and unfortunately the net code happened. Then there was another net code, but yeah, it sucked. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So yeah, like I said, hell of a run, dude. Give a shout out to whoever you would like. I always see that All-Star Racing giveaway on your hood there. I always check out their Facebook page to see what cool stuff they're giving away via waffles. And floor is yours, man. Say what you want to say.
Yeah, All-Star Racing giveaway, excellent site, great for diecast, but I also want to give a shout out to iFlag iRacing. There's been a couple races in this league and even some officials where using their pit board has allowed me to quickly kind of see some fuel strategy, quickly see my tire wear, and it's been a crucial component to some of my better runs. So shout out to iFlag iRacing. It is an excellent tool for quick data, quick information to help you make informed decisions out on the track. And if you don't have a pit board, I would highly recommend getting it because you're missing out.
Well, thank you for the kind words, man. And if anybody's out there in TV land, use FastTrack 15, all one word, to save at checkout at iRacingIFlag.com. So congratulations on your P2. Great points tonight. And we'll see you, sir, next week at Bristol in the Cup Series, sir.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can do it again.
Yes, sir. All right. Once I kick you out of this room, you're free to move around the cabin, wherever you want to go. So we'll see you next time, sir.
Have a good night.
That's 12 truck. Kyle Knapp, Jeff Marble up here in the FastTrack Sim Racing TV booth. Kyle, you bring home a win here in the Bristol 200. You had a strong truck all night long, strong in practice, strong in the race. Getting the race, you opened up like a 2-second lead easily. Some of the restarts, you really or open up large. Dude, you were the cream of the crop tonight. And that's all there is, really is to it. Looks like I'm looking at your truck right now. Looks like you kept it clean for the most part. I'm sure you hate to see all them restarts and cautions. It got a little sloppy out there, but tell us about it, man. I think you got past the 51 late was on a restart because I think maybe he was out of tires. Tell us about it.
Yeah, he fitted. He used his last set on like lap 104 caution, and I told him, we were talking in chat because he's one of the teammates, and I'm like, dude, if a caution comes out at 150, I was like, you're gonna be screwed, and sure enough, it did, and we took tires, and Mark was really fast there that last half of the race, and I seen him on the outside, and that's where I wanted to be. Well, after that restart, I'm glad I wasn't, but yeah, it was really fast, really fun, good racing up front. And can I ask you a question? What happened to Tyler on that restart? Did he get a black flag for jumping it?
Yeah, he got a black flag. It looks like his microphone isn't working properly. He got a little wet today, and may have ruined it. So I don't think his microphone is working bad. From what I saw, looks like it was a restart violation. I rewound it to see what happened, and yeah, it looks like he may have jumped it for a split hair. I don't know, but hopefully that answers your question. That's why I don't think you could key the mic to let everybody know that it was bitten. So it's unfortunate there. Sucks without a microphone. But I'm gonna get out my soapbox about that before I say something I don't want to say. And that might move you into the lead of points tonight. I think Clifton was the point leader, so now you might have. So it's unfortunate. Did he accidentally take a set of tires, or was that part of his strategy?
Well, he kind of messed up on the first stop on lap 50. He pitted off of the front stretch instead of off of turn 2, and so he had to start in the back. Well, he ran like 25 laps and took tires after we got that caution on right lap 80, and then he was behind because then he pitted with us on lap 100 and took his last set. So yeah, it put him in the hole. He was pretty fast tonight. Tyler was, Mark was. Tyler was really fast on starts, and he's the one that gave me the idea of using the high side on the restarts because I took the bottom against him, and he cleared me off too, and I'm like, well, this ain't good.
Yeah, I did notice that. It seemed like the top lane got the better launches. Some people are scared of the restart zone, so they give the leader too much of an advantage. I'm going to be working on that. I'm going to do a little research and development about the restart zones to get you guys better on the restarts because they're just lagging back too far, and it gives a much of an advantage. However, there were times P2 was door-to-door with the leader and the outside lane, which is getting nice launches, and I believe a lot more grip up. So it was a good job using your noggin there and paying attention to what was going on, and saw the top lane was faster, and it definitely worked out to the advantage.
Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah, it was a good race. I liked it.
Well, you liked it because you won, but as owner, I didn't like it because there were too many yellows. But that's just the admin side of me. So we got one more week of short tracks, one more week of tempers and broken hearts and hard feelings, and then we'll sweep that all aside, hopefully, and we'll go to Talladega, get the nerves to calm down a little bit, and get back to the great truck racing we usually have here. This short track month is usually the worst. We'll just have to muscle through it. Hopefully we don't lose any guys and get mad and leave, but it is what it is. All right, the floor is yours. Give thanks to whoever you would like, and it's all you.
First, I'd like to thank you and Tyler for creating this league and letting everybody join in and have a good time on Wednesday nights. Got to thank the guys, Alan, Jeremy, Wes, and there's a few more guys that weren't here tonight, but we did pretty good. Other than that, I got to thank Sponsors on the Truck, Glory Pole Company, Maestro's Classic, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, well, roger that. Congratulations. We will see you next week at Martinsville, the fastest paper clip in the world. And that's about all I have. Congratulations, and once I kick you out of here, you're free to go wherever you like, sir.
Alrighty, thanks, Jeff.
All right, we'll see you next time. All right, that's going to wrap it up here for Bristol Spring 200. Sloppy. I'm going to get on my soapbox right now quickly. The incident limits were lowered from last year, and it worked. It has worked in the Cup Series. It mostly worked last week at Richmond. I'm sorry to hurt whoever's feelings I may have hurt by lowering the incident limits. It is designed to keep the racing clean. It works 99% of the time. Obviously, it didn't work tonight. I make no apologies. It's just the way it's going to be. And it's short track racing, lower incident limits. It mostly keeps stuff clean, but unfortunately not tonight. So, off my soapbox, back to announcer mode. Congratulations to Kyle Knapp. Ryan Sherrill, P2, Mark Zabak, P3 are your podium finishers. We'll see you guys next week at Martin Speedway. Again, there'll be lower incident limits next week. In our Cup Series last year, we had green flag pit stops at Martin. So why we can't do Truck Series. See you next time, guys.
Basket can't defend. He's got the outside left for the second part, and he can't hold on. Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force it off a little bit, but there he goes. He's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at him.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
No back into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh my
and to